Hello, I'm Mark Collins from Wave 105 and I'm down here at Snowes Toyota to take the Snowes Hybrid Challenge. I'll be driving in one of their hybrid cars around a predetermined route, saving as much fuel as possible in their hybrid cars. Now, I have never driven a hybrid car in my life, so I'm looking for some tips. And Dave Waterfield is one of the sales executives here at Snowes Motor Group. Dave, thank you very much for joining me this afternoon. Firstly, can you explain what a hybrid car is?
Essentially what a hybrid car is, it's a car that uses a petrol engine and an electric engine at the same time or at separate times. So meaning 1 minute you might be on the electric motor, 1 minute you might be on the petrol engine, or they may be working both together. Now this is a way of saving fuel and obviously saving money in your pocket as well.
So I've got to drive around this predetermined route, roughly about 5 miles, would you say?
It's around 5 miles, yes, and it's just a matter of you driving as sensible as possible to try and get the best MPG out of the car.
Okay, right, so give me some tips. As I said, I've never driven either of the cars, so I need to know, how should I be driving?
Okay, today we're going to be driving it in eco mode. The way to drive it really is just to be very light on the throttle. No rally driving, aggressive acceleration. Just be really light on the throttle and pull away, and try not to stop at roundabouts. Try to cruise up to them, and just so you don't have to do standing starts. That's where all the fuel gets burnt in the main part.
This is very weird because I can't actually hear an engine running, and so at the moment we're using electricity.
We're just on the electricity alone.
So now, how do I charge the battery as we're going along?
So when you come up to, when you decelerate and come off the throttle, or when you hit the brake, it's then going to go into the charge bit. You can see here,
I see.
We're going to go right at this roundabout here
Right
as
at
well.
the roundabout, okay.
So now we're charging the battery, as you can see. The more you brake, the more charge it puts into the battery.
Now these, how much tax would you pay on one of these?
Well, it's a wonderful thing with these cars. You can literally walk into your local post office with no money whatsoever, hand all your documents over, and you get a tax list for the year. So it will cost you nothing for a year's motoring.
Well, we're up to 51.7 miles per gallon. Now, so what should I be aiming for?
Definitely the high 60s, so we've got a bit of work to do. We should be able to get around the sort of high to sort of early 70s, I think, as well. The good thing about electric motors is, unlike a normal engine, the torque is instant. So an engine normally takes to about 3,000 RPM before you get your full torque range. Right. An electric motor gets it instantly, so you actually get really good acceleration from roundabouts, or if you're pulling out on a motorway. It's a lot more. It's a better acceleration than, say, a car of similar size.
So 56.2 miles per gallon was my best I could do in that test, the hybrid test here at Snowes. See if you can do better and win yourself a £2,000 luxury holiday. Good luck.